Hello. I'm still setting things up. Because of course I am. Just give it a little bit. Just give it a little bit, you know. Oh, I almost forgot. How could I forget such wonderful things? I got some other things to talk about as well. Let me find it. Because we got Ida's birthday in December, which is technically tomorrow, but it's today. And I did not get Ida, and I am upset. I want Ida. Idia, whatever. Where is my resource for these images? Because we got quite a few things. Also, the event has officially ended. So we got everybody's image. Let me see. No, I don't think I ever showed off Ida's card, because that was kind of last minute. They kind of just threw him upon us. Ida be upon ye. Hello. We're adding you for my silly little Winnie the Pooh inspired Twisted Wonderland event thing, and Grimm, because I felt we needed it, you know? I don't know why I'm frozen. Also, colored all of this. Okay, now I'm moving. I'm moving. But yeah, we have our special boys here. They're all colored now. And next is me. Sort of. And I don't have my tablet plugged in. Aren't I prepared? And festive? Yes, I am. I might change up this outfit though. I don't like what I sketched. But I want to be matching with Grim because we gave Grim like this cute little overall thing with like a red shirt. He's all like Winnie the Pooh looking. Ah, it was so cute. I think I know what I wanted to do. Be a little bit more like a hoodie. I need to practice drawing more hoodies. I'm not very good at it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. I am cooking something cute. image of Grimm real quick, because his proportions. He's bigger than he looks. I mean, he's still small. Very small, but he's like up to a leg. He's such a creature. I love him. I love Grimm. His head needs to be a little bigger. At this point, I don't know if I actually want to keep him with the bow. I need to look at more Grimm. More reference for him in his silly little outfits. He's just keeping this little gem. It's just there. Peeking from the ship. Peeking. He's peeking. That's not supposed to happen when I hit the eraser button. That was weird. He's such a plump little creature. I'm not very good at drawing his little cat legs. Grim is not having a good time right now. Hello! So we're doing the rest of the bullies today. I would have been here sooner, but was away from the phone when you went live. How goes it? Hello! Welcome back, Marcus. I have added you, specifically, and Grim. Because Grim needs his cute little outfit too. Also, I finished these. I added stickers. And, I don't know, Riddle was just missing something, so I put fake band-aids on his knees. I might do that with my U as well, so they're kind of matching a little bit. Just needed extra something. Also stickers. I think Ortho's still my favorite. He just looks so cute! It's like he's wearing a Tigger onesie. I love it. Is Grim meant to be Tigger or Lumpy? Nah, we're both Pooh Bear. Well, I'd be Christopher Robin or something, but Grim is Pooh Bear. He's gonna be matching. He needs a cute little outfit. I had to look at some other Grim outfits because I'm not very good at drawing his proportions sometimes. Because yes, he's a small creature, but he's also a large small creature. He's a plump small creature. He's like the size of a toddler or something. I see there wasn't any characters like Gopher or Lumpy. Yeah, I was thinking about throwing a bonus Lilia as Kanga in here. But I don't know. Or just a bonus one for Pooh Bear. Oh, and we also have the Nightmare Before Christmas. The Christmas event has ended. So sad, but also I'm happy. Now I get to read all of it in one go. Because playing through it is kind of, takes a while to get through. This time they did a cover of What's This? And I had a feeling that they're gonna put that song. Because, like, besides This Is Halloween, what other song makes sense? Is the Nightmare Before Christmas event the same as the Halloween? Yeah, it's supposed to be a continuation of last year's Halloween event. Although it's also technically a Christmas event. Which is a first for this series. Which I'm fine with, because they didn't have New Year's stuff right away when the game came out. That came a little later. I'm gonna try and at least finish the line art real quick because I want to show off the pictures. And we also have Ida's birthday, which was also just kind of forced upon us without much preparation. Sometimes they just throw out a character for their birthday and it's like, here you go, here it is. But then sometimes they're kind of like, here's the character coming later. Here's what he's gonna look like. Like, sometimes I feel like they show off some of the cards earlier than others, and it's kind of funny. I think it has more to do with the fact that there was an event going on, so, yeah. Kind of throws everything off. I guess the game doesn't care whether the movie is Halloween or Christmas. I mean, it's both. Nightmare Before Christmas is both. You can watch it whatever. Watch it for Halloween or Christmas. It is there. Okay, I kind of want to show off the birthday cards real quick. I kind of want to show off the cards. Because we have Ida's card. I don't think I shared this one. Ida's birthday card. But there he is. And I like this setup the most. I like the winter one. He just looks so Ida. That is the best way to describe him. A little bit like a gremlin creature as well, because, like, what are you doing? I love it. And then I was calling that he was gonna have a pomegranate as like a bonus fruit, and I was correct as well. He's such a sad gremlin. Oh, I love it so much. We got the orange chocolate and then the pomegranate off to the side, and that Christmas looking cake in the background. It's just so classy, so elegant. And then you have Ida, who just looks really sad. Hello, I just came back from listening to Ladies Night by Cool and the Gang, Don't Push It, Force It by Leon Haywood, and Jungle Boogie by Cool and the Gang. Hey, nice. You know what this man is like the back of your hand? You know this man like the back of your hand. Well, that's new. I feel loved by Donna Summer. I am going over Ida's birthday card real quick because I love it, I need it, and I didn't get it. And I am sad because he looks so pretty. And then we have the Nightmare Before Christmas cards. And their uncapped glory. I never run out of music ideas. Nice. And here's our Christmas cards. Got Deuce first because he's the first one I grabbed right now. I wonder if Twist will ever have a prep and landing event. You never know, honestly. He had an event specifically for Chip and Dale, so... The possibilities are endless. Anyways, here's Deuce. I love him. Good boy. Excited boy. Jumping from treetop to housetop to housetop. Excited. And then Jack and Jack. I need to listen to the cover again because I honestly think they did have Jack's voice actor sing the line with "What is this, Jack? Am I dreaming?" or whatever that line in the song. I think they had Jack's voice actor sing it, and I just think that's funny. Ortho's voice actor was not singing in this event, which makes me kind of sad because I didn't hear him. So sad. I could mostly hear Jack, Deuce, and Ruggy throughout the whole thing. Is Scully meant to be dead like Jack, or is he only human in Halloween Town? I think he's only human when he's in the book. He's dead. He's a ghost. He did show back up, though, at the end, so... And then here's Ruggy. I think Ruggy's card is the cutest. I like the coloring here. They're just breaking in. I love it. I love it so much. And I also kind of like how they drew the flying squirrel thing over there. One of the marketable plushie designs from this movie. Now we have the rest of the cards. I'm gonna pull up Cater first. So here's Cater's card. So he's like Jack, where he has a mortal shell. It's like he enters the book around the same time that the characters do, but it's like at a different point in time. Cater has the coolest aura to me. Also, you're having audio black. Oh, it's again. Do I need to get all up in the mic like this? Do we just need to do this now? Just all up in here. But yeah, Cater, he does. He's stylish. He does have an aura to him. He do be Cater. And I kind of like how he's posed up with the mayor, because the mayor is like obviously like a two-faced character. And then we have Floyd and Sally. A sort of gentle reminder that Floyd is not as unhinged as he may appear. A rare chill Floyd. I don't know if you've seen the movie Klaus, but that's what Cater reminds me of. Oh, I have seen that movie. It took me a while to actually watch it. Everybody watched it before me. I was like, I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it eventually. And I did get to it eventually. And, you know, I can see it. I'll go and rest now. Bye, everyone. Bye, Mercury. Thanks for dropping by. I guess here we have a rare Floyd. And I think it's funny because Jade was also in last year's event, but he was the one posed with the mayor. Because he wanted to be in the truck with the microphone, but he's like too big for it, and it's just funny. And next we have Silver being tormented by Boogie's boys. Unlike Riddle, who was kind of just chilling with Boogie's boys in last year's event, Silver's kind of I don't know what's going on here. I don't know the full context yet. he shook. I like Silver's hat. I want a hat like that. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if in part of the event they confused him for like Santa or something. Because they confused Grim for him too. They're not very bright. And then the last one. It's Lilia. I love it when Lilia makes an unhinged looking face. It's so funny. The children still want to kidnap Sandy Claus, it seems. They still don't know what Sandy Claus looks like, apparently. I have Lilia and Silver's card for this event, so I get to see these. I get to have an unhinged Lilia. I love it. He's enjoying whatever madness is going on right now. I think Cater and Lilia are the best. Lilia is enjoying. He's enjoying what's happening. I kind of like Silver's. I like his facial expression. Silver experiencing extreme emotions is kind of funny. Because you don't get to see it that often. And this is what I mean when I think I've made Grim a little bit too short. His little hands cannot reach. His little hands, they cannot reach. Why does Grim look like Yoda? Just cut that. Because I put his ears down in discomfort. He's a chunky little creature. He's such a little creature. This is also why I don't draw Grim that much. I'm not good at drawing those animal legs. May not be good from bleh, but from my perspective, they're perfect. There's a reason I'm not a furry artist. It has been so long since I've drawn my little twist you character. There's a reason I'm not a furry artist. It's going in the quote book. I am the anomaly. I remember I saw this like thumbnail for like a video or something. And it had something to do with like, I don't know, like Sonic fans and how they're usually furries or whatever, and I'm just like, lies. I came out of my Sonic phase a weeb. It happens. You're not the only one who doesn't do furry art, at least I don't think you are. I know a few artists in a certain VTuber community who don't make furry art. I mean, if anything, I think the Japanese furry artists are more interesting. I guess that's why I didn't become a furry, because like the Sonic art style does not read furry to me. Yes. Yes, she is. I wanted her to have, like, the opposite effect of, like, a Pell. It kind of doesn't read that much the way I want it to, but, like, part of the design inspiration was Haruhi Fujioka from Oran High School Host Club, so... That's the inspiration for the character. And this was before the manga too, when I designed the character, so this was before the manga kind of proved that, yeah, you can have a female you. It's possible. Literally anybody can be you. And then we have, I forget her name. Was it Yuya? There's Yuka and Yuya or something. The female twist used from the manga. I thought all the Yus in the manga were men. Nope. We got 2 dudes and 2 girls. One of them was a sporty tomboy, and the other one is the most girliest Garu you have ever seen. And that reminds me, the anime, the first season with Hearts the Deal is done, and so now we're entering the Savannah Claw chapter, which means we're gonna see female you, whose name I forget, sort of, because I want to say Yuya, but I think that's a different character. Like, they all have a variant of you in their name. That'll probably confuse the anime-only watchers, though. You'll be like, what happened to you, Ken? Do all the Yus exist at the same time, or how does the manga approach them? It kind of approaches them as if that Yu was the main character in the previous part. So it's like in the Savannah Claw chapter, it's as if you, whatever her name is, I'm just gonna call her Yuka. I don't think that was her name, but Yuka it is. It just treats her as if she was there during Riddle's Overblot. And it doesn't really elaborate further than that. Which means that, the Octavianal character, he was there for the Savannah Claw part, but it just glosses over it, because that's not important. Same thing with the latest you. It just kind of goes over it as like, oh, I was there during this and this. It's like, yeah, I was there when Ace punched Riddle in the face. Basically, the author didn't know how to transition to each you in a good way. Well, the thing is that the way Yana described it is that anybody can be you. It can literally be anyone from anywhere, so the manga just takes that approach with the characters. It's as if each chapter is its own little universe where that character was the main character from the very beginning. Because there's also a light novel version of the series, and that has a different character as the main character. That one's also a boy, so. The light novel, you. So, Twist is a multiverse. Yep. Same with Black Butler. That's just how Yana rolls. Because she had absolutely no involvement in the second season of the anime for Black Butler, the original second season. And that one was kind of just whatever. Still better than the MCU multiverse. I agree. Trying to fix the line art real quick. Nope. Whatever. I only have the Hearts Labile chapters. I have not started the Savannah Flaw chapter yet. And the manga's up to Scarabia. And I don't know if that one's finished yet. But that one is a little bit longer than the other parts. And I know for a fact Pomfiore is going to be long. The Pomfiore chapter is going to be pretty long. And the Ignahide one, that's going to be a very long one as well. Although it might be shortened down a little bit, story-wise. But that one was long. And then the Insomnia is also very long as well. That one's a long one. That one's extra long. You know what? I will give him this bow. It's a little thing. I don't know what to do for tomorrow, though. Since this is gonna be finished. I guess I could draw Ida, because that's technically Ida's birthday. And maybe drawing him will give me his card. How much do we know about the actual local world Night Raven College is in? Is it connected to a city or a town? It is on a small island that has a small coastal town. And that island is very far away from the nearest landmass. I think it's like in the middle of the ocean or something. I think like the closest location near it was Styx HQ, which is also somewhere in the middle of the ocean. It's just there. Like the only way to get to it is a boat ride. I think they just call the town on the island the Foothill Town. They don't really give it much of a name, from what I remember. An island far away from land, I see. Yana got heavy inspiration from Descendants. Yes. I'm pretty sure that is one of the inspirations, because she has seen those movies. I think she even drew fan art of it once. If you look back at her Twitter account or something. Again, anything is possible. She is very into Disney stuff as well. We can be getting all kinds of interesting events. And we got two Nightmare Before Christmas events, and that also happens to be one of her favorite movies. And she even made a post on her Twitter talking about like when she first submitted Black Butler to whatever magazine it's published in. She put it in a folder with Jack Skellington tape on it or something. Most sane Disney adult. Indeed. Oh, I just thought of something so cute for the pocket on the little overalls. I'm a genius. And the pocket is the honey pot. That was the right choice. It really is. That's what I like to call a big brain move. I kind of want to do a thing where I rank Grimm's little outfits. Most of it consists of cute little ribbons, but sometimes he gets cute little outfits. I think that'd be fun. Some of his cute ones. He's earned quite a lot of cute little ribbons. And silly little hats. And tiny little outfits. You know what? That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna rank Grimm's outfits. Grimm's tiny little outfits. You can rank them by which one he'd like the most in one half of the stream and what he'd look cutest in on the other half. We're ranking his official little outfits. And as far as I'm aware, he's liked most of his little outfits and silly hats. He has had no complaints so far. If I can't find a pre-made list of all of Grimm's little outfits, I'll probably have to make it myself. Because some of his outfits are card-related, some of them are not. Because he doesn't always get one for every event. You'd think you'd have complaints having such a lofty desire, and despite being treated cutely. I mean, he always thinks he looks cool. He wants to become the coolest mage in all of Twisted Wonderland. And he will. Maybe. I'm worried about Grimm. I'm worried about the continuation in the 8th chapter of this game. I worry about Grimm. I'm not ready to lose Grimm, man. But we need answers. Crowley is up to something. He's up to no good. We all know it. I wonder why the world of Twist is in fact called Twisted Wonderland in the lore. Is it part of the main Wonderland? I don't think so. I mean, I remember in the Diasomnia chapter, they kind of explained, like, the dream world to an extent. And I think that's where Wonderland falls under. Like, it doesn't exist in reality, but it exists. And you can enter it in your dreams, something like that. I mean, in the beginning of the game, they're also talking about, like, the possibility that you're from, like, a completely different planet or something. A world where magic exists, and they're talking about other dimensions in space, and you being an alien from another world. What if Crowley is use Grimm's immunity to the blot in some evil scheme to please the Seven, where he willingly becomes the ultimate final overplot? That would be interesting. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight Grimm, though. But what if Grimm is like the manifestation of everybody's blot? That's overblooded so far. He is of a mysterious origin. Will we have to fight Grimm? Because whatever's happening to him is funky. He's been eating blot. Around chapter 6, he kind of goes a little nuts. Actually, I think it was end of chapter 5, beginning of chapter 6, where he's, like, unstable. Because he's been eating blot. Like, I think he was some sort of overblooded creature at some point. This is me theorizing, though. Because the prologue monster looks kind of like Grimm, but it has elements from all the other characters that have overblooded so far. So basically, the stones he started eating from the first boss battle actually do affect him. Yep. He's been eating concentrated blot for like 6 chapters. It just took a while for it to kick in. Like, please, Grimm, stop. Stop eating rocks. They're not good for you. Do not eat the rocks. I get it. Blot is like a drug to Grimm. Probably, I mean, he says they taste good. And everybody's just like, don't eat random rocks off the floor, you creature. Like, why are you doing that? Stop it. It's kind of funny when he goes off about how the flavors are so, like, delicious. He gets all culinary on us, and he's like, these deep flavors, so delicious. Not just tasting good, but also it's a slow descent into feeling the effects of the blot, whereas at first he felt nothing. Yep. And then it started kicking in. And then he was thrown into the underworld for a bit. Although I think that just resetted him. Or at least after hanging out at Styx, he's kind of mellowed out. He wakes up there and he's just like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. Help me. Help my boy, he's not feral. When he realized that Twist may be an anti-drug PSA. He's clean now. He's gone cold turkey. Let me see my boy. Grim did nothing wrong. Yeah, Grim is of very mysterious origins. And I feel like we're gonna figure out what those origins are later. I'm surprised there's no beehive on near you. It would have been funny. But, I went with this direction. Which Winnie the Pooh content is the best, by the way? Good question. The movies, TV show, I don't remember what year the TV show came out. I want to say like 90s. 90s TV show. Because I had VHSs for that one. That one was cute. Yeah, like the movies as well. The original shorts. The little books. I used to have a lot of these like little Winnie the Pooh books as well. It's just there's a lot of good. Although I have seen designs for like the newer Disney Junior Winnie the Pooh stuff, and I don't really like the designs. I don't really like Winnie the Pooh in CG that much. Because if you're not even going to incorporate the storybook elements to it, it just looks kind of weird to me. Because, like, they don't look weird in video games. They just look weird in the TV shows where, like, the whole thing is, like, CGI. I don't know. There's just something about it where, like, I find it weird looking. But that's because I'm used to all the 2D stuff, so... That could just be a me thing. There were a few Pooh TV shows, actually. With the first Welcome to Pooh Corner being from 1984 in live action. Cartoon you're thinking of was 88 or 89. Yeah. I am aware that there was, like, the live action thing, but I'm talking about, like, Pooh Bear is best in 2D animation. That is my honest opinion, because it just looks best in that style. When you see them in video games, also, because that's when they try to incorporate the little storybook world, it looks good there, too. I mean, there was the Book of Pooh in 2001, it was a puppet show. I'm not aware of that one. I'm mostly aware of the animated stuff, so I'm biased to it. And well, we have this done for now. I'm going to finish coloring it later. What do you think of the Christopher Robin version of Pooh Bear? Is that live action one? Because I thought it was okay. I think it was okay. Because I do remember seeing that live action movie. And I feel like, honestly, one of the better live actions that Disney put out. Because it wasn't necessarily trying to be, like, Pooh Bear content. It was just about Pooh Bear, kind of. About Christopher Robin, so. Yeah, the live action with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, that was a cute movie. I also appreciate the fact that they got all of the voice actors who do the characters in their regular 2D form for the movie. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's it. Let's wrapping up for today. I'm gonna finish that coloring, and then tomorrow we're talking about Grimm and ranking all of his cute little outfits and hats and stuff. All of his cute little outfits and stuff. Adorable creature he is. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow is Grimm's Day. Hopefully I actually do make a thumbnail relevant to the topic, because I have been slacking on that. I be slacking.